The following newscast is based on the wide world of social media. The stories are real. The reporters are really real because they are you, the members of social media. All Facebook names have been abbreviated for user protection. This is the Social News Media Network. Hello and welcome to SNM, the only weekly newscast written by you, the wide world of social media. I'm Colin Cosell. Our top story this week revolved around the internet-wide blackouts in response to two bills on Capitol Hill, the Stop Online Piracy Act, or SOPA, and the Protect IP Act, or PIPA, which is not to be confused with any sister of English royalty. The most notable blackout site was the often incorrect online encyclopedia, Wikipedia. The Twitterverse then decided to start a trend, hashtag Facts Without Wikipedia, to show what life would be like without the website. Here's what our Twitter reporters had to say. Blackavar taught us, the Electoral College was created in 1972. Prior to that, the president was appointed by the NFL commissioner. The NFL commissioner did that, yeah. While Woot Live says, due to a lack of natural predators, Australians are born without wings. That's why Australians don't have wings. That's what we learned. Mike_FTW reports, the G-spot was invented by Hallmark in 1959. It's only been around for that long. It's shocking, I know. And further reported some political facts without Wikipedia, saying, on December 2nd, 1988, Ronald Reagan signed a proclamation that officially made Eric B. president between 11 and 11:05 a.m. So he actually did get that. He and Eric B. and Rakim. Yeah, we learned that. In Science Facts Without Wikipedia, Dead_Wizard tells us that a group of 5 or more ducks is called a Hitler. Oh, one Jewish guy didn't like it. All right, I understand. While SNM contributor Nick Regia explains that after mating, the female human eats the male. The head lodges in her belly and becomes a fetus. That's how babies are made, without Wikipedia, that is. And finally, Not Sports Center added some interesting sports facts without Wikipedia, telling us it's only been 104 days since the Cubs won a World Series. So Chicago's got that going for them. It's only been 104 days. Luckily, the next day, Wikipedia was back up and running, thus giving high school kids plenty of real incorrect facts for them to use in term papers and subsequently fail their classes. On the other side of social media, the proposed bills prompted a boatload of Facebook reporters to post this as their status update. As you can see, it's a paragraph which is cleverly blocked out so as to read, trust your government, everything is fine. And then followed by a political thrashing of SOPA and PIPA. Although the widespread use of this status got nothing accomplished, I'll bet you the person who started it is assuredly feeling like a social media genius. So kudos to him. Nice job. Man with too much time. Oh wait, this just in. Apparently they've squashed it on Capitol Hill. So well done, social media. You got rid of SOPA and PIPA. Nice. Good job. Our other top story focused on Republican presidential hopeful Rick Perry dropping from the race. We now turn back to the Twitterverse for this story as reporter Willem NYC, who is clearly anti-Rick Perry, or you be the judge, stated, luckily for Rick Perry supporters, they still have a few more evil and racist candidates to choose from. Hashtag Rick Perry. It's a little harsh, but I see what he's saying. While sarcastic supporter Dave County tweets, I can't believe hashtag Rick Perry dropped out of the race. What am I going to do with all this Perry for President memorabilia I just bought? Oh, you, Dave County. We here at SNM Network are sorry, Dave County, but Rick Perry simply isn't going to be president. That said, SNM contributor Nick Regia has some reassurance for you as he tweeted, spoiler alert, Kim Kardashian, Lil Wayne, and Mr. Magoo probably aren't going to win either. I know, it's disappointing. But given that list, we're probably going to have to question Mr. Regia about his use of the word probably. I don't think Mr. Magoo can do that. All right, folks, now it's time for one of our favorite segments here at S&M Network, something we like to call, What's That Meme? That's where we take a look at, well, memes out there that myself and other social news media members believe an internet meme means, and then find out the real definition. This week's meme is SMH. SMH. Yes. My initial interpretation of this meme was that it was an abbreviation for so much honesty. Turns out I was wrong, but far from alone in my wrongness, as Facebook reporter Lily C. reported, I originally thought SMH meant so much homework, because people would be like, ugh, history essay, SMH. While Facebook's Jenny H exclaimed, "Suck my hoof," which makes a lot more sense than so much homework. In other inaccurate reports included Peter P's "Sucks Mad Hard," okay, Jason K's "Suck My Hat," which I wouldn't recommend for anyone, Amanda C's "So Much Hate," she's angry, clearly, and SNM contributor Gina Brion's "Steve Madden Heels." No? Okay. Well, social news media viewers, it turns out that SMH stands for, wait for it, shaking my head. As in Facebook reporter S. Kent's status, which said, "Sometimes I wonder what's wrong with people at this bar. Who raised you to think that crude stuff is funny? SMH. She's shaking her head at them for being crude. And now we all know, what's that meme? Speaking of memes, we at SNM Network like to take a look at what's trending in the wide world of social media, things that are so trendy they might just become the next meme. That's why this week's Trendy McTrenderson is the trend of viral videos featuring blank says. Examples of this Trendy McTrenderson include New Yorkers say, sorority girls say, nobody says, girls never say, guys don't say, and Christians say to Jews. It's a little touchy, isn't it? Basically, this Trendy McTrenderson is a newfangled way for moderately funny people on the internet to create videos which exploit stereotypes. Should this Trendy McTrenderson become a full-fledged meme, there should be an all-out civil war in no time. But, to ease that tension, here's some that comedian Patton Oswalt says on Twitter. The fact that this Mickey D's is playing Miles Davis's Sketches of Spain while a crazy guy mutters and barks has immeasurably improved my McMuffin. Thanks, Patton Oswalt. We can all get along well now. And a related story about trends, a major Twitter trend this week was the hashtag legalize gay marriage, to which Lord_Voldemort, or he who shall not be named, of pseudo-Harry Potter fame said, legalize gay marriage is trending. Dumbledore approves. So there's that. Dumbledore approves. And now it's time for sports. The big story over the past week has been the build-up to the NFL's AFC Championship between the Patriots and Ravens and the NFC Championship between the New York Football Giants and San Francisco 49ers. Now, naturally, the ever-polarizing presence of New England Patriots head coach Bill Belichick has sparked quite a reaction, including this picture. Well, we got a Patriots fan. Well, it looks like very few people outside of Foxborough are ever going to get past Bill Belichick's past. But on the other side of the coin, New York Giants fans are finding innovative ways to show their appreciation for newly anointed elite quarterback Eli Manning, as you can see here in this picture. Because you're never truly elite until you've been immortalized on the door of a bathroom stall. So stay classy, New York sports fans. Woohoo! Way to go. One person like that. That's great. And now we turn to the weather, which has been relatively peaceful on the East Coast, but a rare snowstorm has been dismantling the Pacific Northwest. According to Facebook reporter Liz M., however, things are going to be just fine because, well, just take a look at this picture she posted on her wall. Yeah, it just goes to show that no matter how terrible the teams or weather are up in the Pacific Northwest, they can always find the silver lining. Yeah. And coffee and heroin. And flannel shirts, too. They've got that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for this week's S&M Report. Make sure you tune in next week for more of the top news in the wide world of social media, as well as to find out if you are one of our reporters. On behalf of all of us at the S&M Network, I'm Colin Cosell reminding you to watch what you say, because we are. All right.